Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. You Shook Me All Night Long, AC/DC, 1980. B. Song 2 Blur, 1997. C. Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, 1987. The correct answer is You Shook Me All Night Long, AC/DC, 1980. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Rock You Like a Hurricane, Scorpions, 1984. B. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, 1991. C. Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses, 1987. The correct answer is Rock You Like a Hurricane, Scorpions, 1984. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Livin' on a Prayer, Bon Jovi, 1986. B. Lithium, Nirvana, 1992. C. Jump, Van Halen, 1984. The correct answer is Livin' on a Prayer, Bon Jovi, 1986. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Sweet Child O' Mine, Guns N' Roses, 1987. B. Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers, 1991. C. Every Breath You Take, The Police, 1983. The correct answer is Sweet Child O' Mine, Guns N' Roses, 1987. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. I Wanna Rock, Twisted Sister, 1984. B. Basket Case, Green Day, 1994. C. Run to the Hills, Iron Maiden, 1982. The correct answer is I Wanna Rock, Twisted Sister, 1984. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Paradise City, Guns N' Roses, 1987. B. Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden, 1994. C. Girls, 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 Motley Crue, 1987. The correct answer is Paradise City, Guns N' Roses, 1987. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Don't Stop Believin' Journey, 1981. B. Creep, Radiohead, 1992. C. Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen, 1975. The correct answer is Don't Stop Believin' Journey, 1981. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, 1987. B. Enter Sandman, Metallica, 1991. C. The Final Countdown, Europe, 1986. The correct answer is Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, 1987. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Kickstart My Heart, Motley Crue, 1989. B. Killing in the Name, Rage Against the Machine, 1992. C. Breaking the Law, Judas Priest, 1980. The correct answer is Kickstart My Heart, Motley Crue, 1989. Save 1. Party Anthem Edition. A. Highway to Hell, AC/DC, 1979. B. In Bloom, Nirvana, 1991. C. Thunderstruck, AC/DC, 1990. The correct answer is Highway to Hell, AC/DC, 1979. Which track emphasizes layered synthesizers and a polished sound more? Take on Me, a-ha, 1985, 80s synth rock, or Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, 1991, 90s guitar alternative? A. Take on Me, a-ha, 1985, 80s synth rock. B. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, 1991, 90s guitar alternative. C. Both emphasize synthesizers equally. The correct answer is Take on Me, a-ha, 1985, 80s synth rock. Which song features a prominent driving guitar riff? Just Can't Get Enough, Depeche Mode, 1981, 80s synth rock, or Lithium, Nirvana, 1992, 90s guitar alternative? A. Just Can't Get Enough, Depeche Mode, 1981, 80s synth rock. B. Lithium, Nirvana, 1992, 90s guitar alternative. C. Neither prominently feature guitar. The correct answer is Lithium, Nirvana, 1992, 90s guitar alternative. Which track relies more on synthesizers and drum machines for its rhythm? Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears, 1985, 80s synth rock. Or Jeremy, Pearl Jam, 1991, 90s guitar alternative. A. Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears, 1985, 80s synth rock. B. Jeremy, Pearl Jam, 1991, 90s guitar alternative. C. Both rely equally on synthesizers. The correct answer is Everybody Wants to Rule the World, Tears for Fears, 1985, 80s synth rock. Which song exhibits a raw, less polished guitar sound? The Killing Moon, Echo and the Bunnymen, 1984, 80s synth rock. Or Creep, Radiohead, 1992, 90s guitar alternative. A. The Killing Moon, Echo and the Bunnymen, 1984, 80s synth rock. B. Creep, Radiohead, 1992, 90s guitar alternative. C. Both have highly polished sounds. The correct answer is Creep, Radiohead, 1992, 90s guitar alternative. Which track features a more dominant keyboard melody? Never Let Me Down, Ogden, Depeche Mode, 1987, 80s synth rock. Or Song 2 Feet, Blur, 1997, 90s guitar alternative. A. Never Let Me Down, Ogden, Depeche Mode, 1987, 80s synth rock. B. Song 2 Feet, Blur, 1997, 90s guitar alternative. C. Neither feature keyboards prominently. The correct answer is Never Let Me Down, Ogden, Depeche Mode, 1987, 80s synth rock. Which song leans towards a heavier, distorted guitar sound? A View to a Kill, Duran Duran, 1985, 80s synth rock. Or Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, 1993, 90s guitar alternative. A. A View to a Kill, Duran Duran, 1985, 80s synth rock. B. Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, 1993, 90s guitar alternative. C. Both have equally heavy guitar sounds. The correct answer is Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, 1993, 90s guitar alternative. Which recording style is more clean and processed? Head Over Heels' Tears for Fears, 1985, 80s synth rock. Or Glycerin, Bush, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. A. Head Over Heels' Tears for Fears, 1985, 80s synth rock. B. Glycerin, Bush, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. C. Both are equally clean. The correct answer is Head Over Heels' Tears for Fears, 1985, 80s synth rock. Which song prioritizes live band dynamics over studio effects? Blue Monday, New Order, 1983, 80s synth rock. Or Buddy Holly, Weezer, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. A. Blue Monday, New Order, 1983, 80s synth rock. B. Buddy Holly, Weezer, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. C. Both emphasize studio effects. The correct answer is Buddy Holly, Weezer, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. Which of these songs relies heavily on sequencing and arpeggiation? Small Town Boy, Bronski Beat, 1984, 80s synth rock. Or Basket Case, Green Day, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. A. Small Town Boy, Bronski Beat, 1984, 80s synth rock. B. Basket Case, Green Day, 1994, 90s guitar alternative. C. Neither relies heavily on sequencing. The correct answer is Small Town Boy, Bronski Beat, 1984, 80s synth rock. Which track is more likely to feature a guitar solo with noticeable distortion? Vienna, Ultravox, 1980, 80s synth rock. Or Breed, Nirvana, 1991, 90s guitar alternative. A. Vienna, Ultravox, 1980, 80s synth rock. B. Breed, Nirvana, 1991, 90s guitar alternative. C. Neither features distorted solos. The correct answer is Breed, Nirvana, 1991, 90s guitar alternative. Which song embodies the carefree, party-centric vibe of 80s glam metal? A. Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Poison, Power Ballad, Leather, and Heartbreak. B. Interstate Love Song, Stone Temple Pilots, Grungy Riffs, Velvet, Introspection. C. Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, Stadium Anthem, Big Hair, and Hedonism. The correct answer is Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, Stadium Anthem, Big Hair, and Hedonism. Which track showcases the angst and disillusionment prevalent in 90s post-grunge? A. Lithium, Nirvana, Distorted Guitars, Flannel Shirts, and Apathy. B. Dr. Feelgood, Motley Crue, Sleek Leather, Soaring Vocals, and Adrenaline. C. Cherry Pie, Warrant, Catchy Hooks, Tight Jeans, and Teenage Dreams. The correct answer is Lithium, Nirvana, Distorted Guitars, Flannel Shirts, and Apathy. Which song better represents the polished, image-conscious aesthetic of 80s hair metal? A. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, Raw Energy, Ripped Jeans, and Rebellion. B. You Give Love a Bad Name, Bon Jovi, Arena Rock, Teased Hair, and Catchy Hooks. C. Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden, Droning Guitars, Dark Themes, and Sonic Experimentation. The correct answer is You Give Love a Bad Name, Bon Jovi, Arena Rock, Teased Hair, and Catchy Hooks. Which track captures the raw, unfiltered emotion characteristic of 90s post-grunge? A. Alive, Pearl Jam, Passionate Vocals, Social Commentary, and Bare Bones Production. B. Round and Round, Rat, Flashy Solos, Animal Print, and Youthful Energy. C. Nothing But a Good Time, Poison, Upbeat Tempo, Bright Colors, and Carefree Attitude. The correct answer is Alive, Pearl Jam, Passionate Vocals, Social Commentary, and Bare Bones Production. Which of these exemplifies the extravagant, theatrical stage presence of 80s glam metal bands? A. Jeremy, Pearl Jam, Storytelling Lyrics, Driving Rhythms, and Introspective Mood. B. Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses, Swaggering Riffs, Bandana, and Rockstar Attitude. C. Man in the Box, Alice in Chains, Heavy Riffs, Dark Vocals, and Unsettling Imagery. The correct answer is Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses, Swaggering Riffs, Bandana, and Rockstar Attitude. Which song encapsulates the introspective and cynical lyrical themes common in 90s post-grunge? A. Everlong, Foo Fighters, Soaring Melodies, Heartfelt Lyrics, and Alternative Rock. B. Here I Go Aga and Whitesnake, Power Ballad, Strong Vocals, and Glamorous Visuals. C. Patience, Guns N' Roses, Acoustic Guitars, Melancholic Atmosphere, and Introspective Lyrics. The correct answer is Everlong, Foo Fighters, Soaring Melodies, Heartfelt Lyrics, and Alternative Rock. Which song showcases the high-pitched vocals and guitar virtuosity typical of 80s hair metal? A. November Raw and Guns N' Roses, Epic Ballad, Guitar Solos, and Emotional Depth. B. Sex Type Thing, Stone Temple Pilots, Groovy Riffs, Sexual Undertones, and Alternative Edge. C. Paranoid Android, Radiohead, Experimental Song, Existential Lyrics, and Electronic Elements. The correct answer is November Raw and Guns N' Roses, Epic Ballad, Guitar Solos, and Emotional Depth. Which track embodies the stripped-down production and raw emotion prevalent in 90s post-grunge? A. Learn to Fly, Foo Fighters, Upbeat Rhythm, Optimistic Lyrics, and Catchy Chorus. B. Panama, Van Halen, Energetic Rhythm, Shredding Guitar Solo, and Party Atmosphere. C. Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, Dissonant Melodies, Cryptic Lyrics, and Grunge Aesthetics. The correct answer is Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, Dissonant Melodies, Cryptic Lyrics, and Grunge Aesthetics. Which song screams 80s, live fast, die young? A. Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, big hair, leather and partying. B. About a girl, Nirvana, flannel, ripped jeans and depression. C. Rooster, Alice in Chains, camouflage and heroin addiction. The correct answer is Pour Some Sugar on Me, Def Leppard, big hair, leather and partying. Which song shows the angst-ridden themes of the 90s? A. Livin' on a Prayer, Bon Jovi, synthesizers and hopeful lyrics. B. Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden, disorientation, hopelessness, dread. C. Girls, Girls, Girls Motley Crue, motorcycles, strippers, and hedonism. The correct answer is Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden, disorientation, hopelessness, dread. Imagine you're headlining a massive stadium show. Would you rather close the night with Bon Jovi's Livin' on a Prayer, 80s stadium anthem, or Blur's song 2 Feet, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Bon Jovi, Livin' on a Prayer. B. Blur, Song 2. C. Neither, I'm a DJ. The correct answer is Bon Jovi, Livin' on a Prayer. You need a song to unite 80,000 fans in a call and response frenzy. Is it Journey's Don't Stop Believin', 80s stadium anthem, or Pulp's Common People, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Journey, Don't Stop Believin'. B. Pulp, Common People. C. Call the Concert Off. The correct answer is Journey, Don't Stop Believin'. Your band is playing Wembley Stadium. What track will resonate more, The Final Countdown, by Europe, 80s stadium anthem, or Wonderwall, by Oasis, 90s Brit rock hit? A. The Final Countdown, Europe. B. Wonderwall, Oasis. C. Bohemian Rhapsody, Queen. The correct answer is The Final Countdown, Europe. Which anthem is more likely to get lighters waving in a vast stadium? Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar on Me, 80s stadium anthem, or The Verve's Bittersweet Symphony, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. B. The Verve, Bittersweet Symphony. C. Just the acoustic guitar. The correct answer is Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me. Picture a packed arena. What will be more impactful? Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child O' Mine, 80s stadium anthem, or Radiohead's Creep, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child O' Mine. B. Radiohead, Creep. C. Iron Maiden, The Trooper. The correct answer is Guns N' Roses' Sweet Child O' Mine. Your band is opening for a massive stadium act. Which song guarantees a sing-along? You Give Love a Bad Name, by Bon Jovi, 80s stadium anthem, or Park Life, by Blur, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name. B. Blur, Park Life. C. Nothing from the 80s or 90s. The correct answer is Bon Jovi, You Give Love a Bad Name. Which tune is better designed for a stadium-wide air guitar competition? Jump, by Van Halen, 80s stadium anthem, or Roll With It, by Oasis, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Van Halen, Jump. B. Oasis, Roll With It. C. An actual guitar solo. The correct answer is Van Halen, Jump. Which song would ignite a stadium of football fans celebrating a victory? We Are the Champions by Queen, 80s stadium anthem, Almost, or Don't Look Back in Anger, by Oasis, 90s Brit rock hit? A. We Are the Champions, Queen. B. Don't Look Back in Anger, Oasis. C. Seven Nation Army, White Stripes. The correct answer is We Are the Champions, Queen. If you need to spark a collective, arm-waving sing-along in a football stadium, which is more effective? I Want to Break Free, by Queen, 80s stadium anthem, Almost, or Alright, by Supergrass, 90s Brit rock hit? A. I Want to Break Free, Queen. B. Alright, Supergrass. C. The Macarena. The correct answer is I Want to Break Free, Queen. Imagine a huge crowd needs a unifying, emotionally charged moment. Do you choose Every Breath You Take, by The Police, 80s stadium anthem, or The Drugs Don't Work, by The Verve, 90s Brit rock hit? A. Every Breath You Take, The Police. B. The Drugs Don't Work, The Verve. C. Something Upbeat, The correct answer is Every Breath You Take, The Police. Which song reflects a more idealistic, unwavering devotion? A. Every Breath You Take, The Police, 1983, 80s romance. B. Black Hole Sun, Soundgarden, 1994, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Every Breath You Take, The Police, 1983, 80s romance. Which track explores the complexities and potential dysfunction within a relationship? A. With or Without You, U2, 1987, 80s romance. B. Lithium, Nirvana, 1991, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Lithium, Nirvana, 1991, 90s complex relationship. Which song is more likely to be played at a wedding due to its perceived simplicity of love? A. Heaven, Warrant, 1989, 80s romance. B. Creep, Radiohead, 1992, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Heaven, Warrant, 1989, 80s romance. Which song portrays a more nuanced and potentially destructive aspect of relationships? A. Total Eclipse of the Heart, Bonnie Tyler, 1983, 80s romance. B. Jeremy, Pearl Jam, 1991, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Jeremy, Pearl Jam, 1991, 90s complex relationship. Which track embodies a more straightforward, often idealized, expression of romantic longing? A. Waiting for a Star to Fall, Boy Meets Girl, 1988, 80s romance. B. Loser, Beck, 1993, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Waiting for a Star to Fall, Boy Meets Girl, 1988, 80s romance. Which of these songs showcases a relationship fraught with internal conflict and societal pressures? A. I Want to Know What Love Is, Foreigner, 1984, 80s romance. B. Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers, 1991, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Under the Bridge, Red Hot Chili Peppers, 1991, 90s complex relationship. Which song's lyrics convey a more hopeful and optimistic outlook on love? A. Eternal Flame, The Bangles, 1988, 80s romance. B. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, 1991, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Eternal Flame, The Bangles, 1988, 80s romance. Which track is a more cynical commentary on love and relationships? A. Keep on Loving You, REO Speedwagon, 1980, 80s romance. B. Plush, Stone Temple Pilots, 1992, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Plush, Stone Temple Pilots, 1992, 90s complex relationship. Which song demonstrates a more naive and innocent perspective on romantic love? A. Take My Breath Away, Berlin, 1986, 80s romance. B. Self-Esteem, The Offspring, 1994, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Take My Breath Away, Berlin, 1986, 80s romance. Which song is more about the struggle and disillusionment within a relationship? A. Never Gonna Give You Up, Rick Astley, 1987, 80s romance. B. Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, 1993, 90s complex relationship. The correct answer is Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana, 1993, 90s complex relationship.